Good morning, good morning. This is the 19th of May, and it is a Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. It is 10 a.m. Pacific time. So excited to do this. I think we're going to finish the book today, Change This Change. It is available on Amazon if you want to get one to reread what we already read, or if you missed part of it. It's a delightful book. I think it's uplifting. And you know, people have asked me, why am I doing this? Seems sort of, so you read for 7 minutes from a book. What's the big deal? Well, that's a good question. Why I do it is because I've been praying for a long time. I pray every day for years. What is mine to do? But since we've been in this corona thing, COVID-19, I've been praying, what can I do to lift spirits? I thought of all the things I could do. I physically am limited. Financially, I'm limited. There has to be something I can do. And it just Spirit revealed to me to read something uplifting, to try to give someone just a few minutes in their day to think in a different direction. A lot of people, a lot of you are mad. Some are mad, sad, and I want to make people glad, even if it's just for 5 minutes. I want to bring something, plant a happy seed. And so I'm trying to pick books that are uplifting and give us ways to change our attitude. And again, change this change. Hopefully we'll finish today. So let's just start. This chapter is called Life Really Is Fair. I love this because, I spent my whole life saying, life's not fair. So yes, we do get what we give. That's crazy, I know. Hence the age-old adage, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I know some people do not believe this to be true because it is not clear how it works. Hi, Scott. Thanks for watching. I once had a very limited and narrow vision of this. I believed you should give me whatever I gave you. Treat me as I treated you. A gives to B, therefore B should give back to A. It might work that way once in a while, but it's rare. Now, see, that was like a very selfish, self-centered way of looking at it. I'll be nice to everybody, and everybody should be nice to me. It doesn't work out that way, which is why we get this idea that life's not fair. But picture a merry-go-round spinning around. Here's remember these? I don't know. This is what we had when I was in school. They don't have them anymore. I think they're unsafe. I never got hurt. But anyway, so it goes around and around and around. And if you throw something onto it, you have absolutely no idea where it will fly off, but it will fly off. And that's how it works. Because I'm standing there, it doesn't fly off where it entered the merry-go-round. It flies off wherever. And the merry-go-round is like life, just spinning, spinning, spinning. I never know where or when or how what I put out there, and that's the bad as well as the good, will come back to me. Or if it even will come back to me, but it will go to someone. And that's why a lot of good comes to me that I didn't, unexpected. Because I put some good maybe over here, and from over there comes good to me. So we do not know, but so it is the truth. Right? Life really is fair. I do get what I give. So here's an example. I kind of made it up, but hopefully you get it. A female executive discovers that her husband has been lying to her about some of his activities. She is devastated because she has never lied to him and always believed in the golden rule. However, she often lies to co-workers, subordinates, and friends. And that's how it is. We do get what we give, always. Now, communication skills will help you along your way with this. So that's the next chapter, as you might guess. Communication. It's fun how every chapter is separate. I love that. So, communication. And I have this, is that an acronym? I don't know. C.A.T. CAT. C, we often assume another person knows exactly what we mean in our conversation. For example, direct a child. Oh, a lot of you parents know this one. Direct a child, hi Jody, to clean his or her room. Unless you clearly define what clean means to you, The end result will be whatever clean means to the child. We also too often assume we know what someone is saying to us. I love that one about the kids. Go clean your room. And they come out 3 minutes later. It's clean. And you go in. It is not clean. And you have this battle back and forth. Now, wouldn't it be easier to tell the child what clean looks like to you? And I want these things over here. I want that over there. I want your toys in the box and your bed made. That's what clean is. Hi, Bob. So, clarity. Clarify the actual words you hear from the person you are communicating with, but then define your terms. Do the words you hear mean the same to you as to the one who spoke them? Believe it or not, that can be majorly different. A lot of words we throw around as a society, and the words actually mean something different to each of us. Do not try to be a mind reader or expect anyone to read your mind. It's a big mistake to say, I don't need to clarify anything. I know what I heard. And yes, you may know what you heard. But what does it mean to each of you? There are many examples of not only words, but also whole sentences that can be misunderstood. Now, here's a kind of a silly example, and I don't know if this happens in real life, but it makes the point, I hope. So I invite you to visit with me. You ask, how's the weather? Now, see, I live in the desert, and perhaps you live in the beach. I say the weather is perfect. So you arrive to visit me, and you are madder than heck because it's 95 degrees. And you say to me, I thought you said it was perfect. I say it is. Turns out you're from the beach, and perfect to you is 75. I live in the desert, and 95 is perfect for me. So, you see, that's how it works. The other part of communication is CAT. Remember, the A is attitude. And the T, by the way, is turn it around. Attitude. Maintain an attitude of open-mindedness in an argument. No blaming, no shaming. Blaming allows us to stay narrow-minded and to escape from looking at any viewpoint but our own. Blaming is a shaming act and an attempt to make our part be someone else's fault. Whoa. Turn it around. There is always another side to the story, and then there's the truth. You know what? I'm committed to only doing 7 minutes, and I'm not done. There's 4 or 5 more pages to read. Oh, what? You know what? I'm going to finish them. I know we're over. It's 8 minutes. We're over. But hopefully you'll bear with me, okay? Thanks for your patience and understanding. Just 2 more minutes, I think. The circles of our lives. Last night at dinner, my best friend from high school, which was, as you can tell, a long, long time ago, and this was a number of years ago when I saw her. Why have you never married and had children? She asked me. You always seem so normal. Now, isn't that funny? That's called clarification of what is normal. Normal to me is who I am. Apparently not normal to her. If you're not married with children, something's wrong with you. Plus, I was in ministerial school at the time, and that just knocked her off the table because women are not ministers. It was amazing to me because she was my very best friend in high school. I loved her. I still love her, but we do not one thing we thought the same about. Isn't that interesting? I have lived most of my life trying to figure out how to squeeze the big circle of me, the precious, warm, sweet, loving being of me, into the little square box of who you want me to be. The circle of me is so much more than what you see. It is not what I'm doing, it is who I am being. Oh, I think I'm going to post this. I have dreams, passions, beliefs, ideas, and goals, as most people do, but they may or may not fit into the little box of who I'm supposed to be. However, my passions and dreams, all I aspire to be, do fit within the circle of my wholeness and the divine idea of me. My circle includes the good, the bad, and the ugly, all of me. It is my past, my present, and my future, and it does not fit, cannot fit into your box. Are you being you? Or are you doing what you believe you are expected to do? Sometimes they are the same, and that is way cool. However, If there is a fire burning within you to be more and do more, go for it. Jump out of their box and into your circle of your wholeness. Join me in recognizing and accepting the divine idea of your beingness. Who are you? What are you here to do? Oh my God, I can't believe I wrote that. So, it's already 3 minutes. Okay, one last page. Thank you for your patience. The journey of another is none of my business. I allow others the dignity of their own journey. Hi, Doug. Almost done. Okay. I used to wonder why people have to suffer, even though I had already learned that much of my emotional turmoil was of my own making. This knowledge did not necessarily take away all pain. Sometimes, just watching others in pain causes emotional distress for me. I want to fix them. I want to take away their pain. But now I know, if I had the power to take away someone else's pain, I would not want to rob them of the dignity of their own journey. In fact, I might cause more pain. Besides, it is enough work just trying to keep myself fit. I cannot know what is good for anyone else. I can only share how I found out about me, and I trust that you have found somewhere in the pages of Changeless Change. I wish you peace, love, and joy on your journey back to you. Namaste. Oh my gosh, 10:11. See you tomorrow morning where we start a new book, Hope for the Flowers, in case you want to run out and get it. Delightful book. Have a wonderful day, or any kind of day you choose to. Bye-bye.